I am a K through 2 art teacher, and I work at St. Bethlehem Elementary in Clarksville, Tennessee. We saw a lot of growth in a short amount of time. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. The ones that are struggling, we saw so much growth in a matter of 2 months. It's very easy. Everything is very scripted. You don't have to think about anything. You just turn your computer on, get into the program, find the student's name. I mean, everything's already set up for you. And it reviews things. It's not like if they don't get it one day, they're not going to go back in a couple days and review it. So it's a lot of reinforcement. Starting off, it was a little overwhelming because there is a lot to read on the right-hand side, but it's very repetitive. So it's easy to get into the swing of things once you've done it for a couple of days. I also was not expecting progress as fast. One of my students that did the best, I think, throughout the program is an ELL student. And then there's another student that was struggling at first, but after talking to his classroom teacher on my own, she said she could see definite improvement in the classroom, even before I saw improvement on the computer. It was a struggle at first, just to kind of motivate him to keep going. There's certain parts of the program he liked more than others. But after seeing the results and seeing how excited he was that he was able to read this and go home and tell his parents he was able to read, he was so excited. It was like a little celebration where he was like, wow, I read 3 sentences all by myself. Just the excitement of him realizing how much he's read. When we first started, it was just sounds or a couple of words, and he was overwhelmed. And for him to go from that to being able to read 3 sentences all by himself. The coach that I had that met with me once a week was able to go over things and even go ahead and say, this is what you're coming up on. This is what you should look for because your student is real close to getting to this next section. So this is the things I want you to look for. Be careful of this section and kind of read through the notes for it before I actually got to that point. At first, I was a little reluctant about having that videotaped and somebody, like I said, observing you. Throughout probably the second or third week, it got to the point where I started sending the coach emails and saying, and just writing down like, watch out for 29.4, this is what's happened, just to kind of give her a heads up so she could look at something before we met. I think the coaching helped me along. It's not like this is what you're doing incorrectly. It's more like, I like how you did this, but on this part here, try this. It was a very good support. It was a good support.